Side control. Now I'm coming here, pushing his head. Same time my hand goes and pushing his legs. Now I'm doing all together faster. So pushing my hip, turning my body, putting my knee, and coming to the, pick him up in between my leg. Okay, first one, I still like tricking my fighter or my opponent. Okay, what I do here, I put my elbow first to protect his knee, not to come into me. So I stop his movement. Second hand, it comes to here and pushing his head far. So I have 1 and 2. This is very important. Now my body's turned to the side, little side, and now he's still holding it. Okay, so I'm in this position. Now this knee, I'm hitting his back, so I'm gonna hit not too strong because I don't want to hurt him. But in a tournament, you can just hurt him so badly. So here, now you go, boom, his body get down, quickly put the leg on it. Now you have an armbar position here. First, I have to get away with this arm out of here. Second, I put my hands here and put my elbow here, so I connecting, holding him far away from me, so he don't come to walk this side. So now my body turns as possible. I still pushing this head. So as soon as I kick his back, then I can put my leg in there. A lot of things I can do. I can go to the triangle from here, or I can just pull my knee out, go to the armbar position from here. Your hand goes to the chin, okay? So you hold in here, a little bit pushy. Don't do right away, don't push this and come. Just a little bit trick him, he doesn't know what you're doing. Like you can just go a little bit this side, a little bit that side, so this way he thinks you're trying to get away, just pulling it. But at the same time, your leg coming up, this hand goes under. So it goes under, this is helper. Here, push it. So you come in here, now you let it go and continue. This is my position actually, here. Now, like I say, I have to get away from this hand. It's not difficult to get away. So I try this and then Caro puts the head, just head goes to the other side. So now on my hands here. What he can do, he can choke me out here. Okay? I will talk about that later, how to defend on that. But then many times you can do it when the person is choking you out here, then you can do the same movement here. Then you can end up throwing him back. So what you do, it's good things here. When he's choking you, you second hand pushing here and pushing down. Now you just start walking, put the head back here and move until you get here. Then you can use a lot of stuff after that. So he's holding the same thing. Like I said, get away from this hand. So many people will think, how get away from this hand? It's very simple. He's holding hard, tight. You push the neck, push it out. Or here, just hold the arm and push it out. It's a very simple ways you can do that. That's not a big deal. So now here, now you are just want to get away from it. So now, push this out, put here, another hand, pushing the neck, 2 hands. You're pushing 2 hands here. So make sure his arm is a little straight. He's not strong as us before. So he's stretching. Okay, now hand goes here and hold his arm and pull out. It's very easy. When you pull out, a lot of time you can use out or you can use the side. You can choke him out, and we will talk later. But at this moment, you get away from the bad position. Okay, same thing. This hand, it goes deep inside here. This hand goes under the leg. Now, when you pick him up, your knee is going in right away. Some people, if you go too much knee, then you can just pick him up like this. It's not a problem. You don't have to really breach to do this. But a real technique wants real explanation for how to get away the other way if he doesn't go inside too much. So in here, halfway, and now you breach here and turn him to the side or whatever control you want to continue. What you do, like you holding your own arm here. Now, Caro is pulling it. When it's slow motion, he pull it. You give him a little bit open. When he's already up to here, what you do, you turn your body very quick. This part, the time you turn in this body here, make sure this arm, my right arm, it's hit with your elbow. You hit it in the ground. You hit it in the mat. So here, 1 and 2. So you see the arm is out, and he don't have no chance to do anything. Plus, you put your knee in, his leg is all over here too. I can do anything I want. So. Holding your pants or holding your own arm under your knee. Okay? As long as you have a pants, there's a handle there, so use the handle. First, you move this, lock it. Second, you move this under your neck and lock it like this. So now he don't have nowhere to go. Totally controlling. Now all you have to do here, just dropping up and turn into the side control. Holding your own arm, like I say, like this, till you can able to grab it. Grab the pants. Start pulling. He pull. Well, he figure out if he pull, I will be leaving out this way. So he kept it a little bit tighter. Now what I do, I go this way, but I still holding this hand here. I don't let it go. I go this way, and I turn to here. But now Kenny's doing a straight leg lock. First of all, you have to defend this leg locks. Pulling your toe back here. You see my toe is coming to straight back here. So now I'm stretching same time my knee here and picking up his shoulder a little bit here. So now this is one defense, but it's not out from the bad situation. Okay, so what you're gonna do, you see his knees down here. What you do, you just go just on top of his knee, and then next moment you out of his knee, and now you can kick his face with your leg or kick his shoulder with your leg. But I recommend that he let it go, you know, you just kicking his hand, and the same time you pulling this leg out here, 1, 2. And if he hold tight, he's gonna have a shoulder pain and hurt his chest and everything, because he cannot go harder because my two legs is too powerful. At the same time I'm pulling it and pushing it. So like. So he's holding the heel hook. I'm stretching my leg as much as possible, and trying not to turn or anything like that. So my leg is coming under his butt. My body turns, watching other side. Then now it's important part. I push with my right feet and pull my leg. The versus heel hook. So now how to escape? Straight a little bit, your body a little bit far, like stretching. He's still holding it. He's going to turn that side. As soon as he turns faster that side, he's going to break it. So before he do that, so you get step 1 and jump to the other side, 2, and keeping the leg here, then you can continue from here. Let me show you how to do it to escape from this position without having any pain. Plus, you can also catch submission to him when you're escaping in this situation. All right, let's go. He's going to the knee bar. Now what I do, I get up quickly, no wasting the time. Remember that. Holding at his knee and pulling to you. So he's hurting your knee. You have to work on his knee. Pulling to you. Now what happened? Quickly, when you open up this part, you're turning your knee aside. This way he cannot pull anymore. Plus, you continue here, up here, then you can just go ahead and hurt him here as another submission. So it's not a submission time. I will show you later details, but you escape from the position and you can catch him in submission at the same time. Explain to you, couple stand up and with uniform. Most of it's good for judo and or jiu-jitsu people or sambo people. It's very important to know the stuff, because if a sport comes up and you have to fight, you have to know all this stuff. First of all, his legs, you see Caro legs are wide like a shoulder size. That's a good sign. If it's closed like this, the legs are together, it's a bad sign. So now I understand. Caro is very strong this side and is strong this side. But it's what is his weakness? Going this side is a weak, and coming to me is weak. So he has two weakness, back and forward. And left and right he's very strong. If one leg goes back, now it's like this, then now Caro is pretty strong this way and pretty strong this way. But it's weak this way and it's weak this way. So this is very important to you understand when you're doing stand-up. So this way it techniques comes on, so you can throw your opponent very comfortably. Here, I put switch here, go under, I go one and break it. Here, 1, 2, 3. Make sure don't hold the wrong side and don't turn the wrong side. This have to be tight here. You have to pull. This is you have to pull. You have to push and pull and turn at the same time here. So you here, what you can do, just push down here and break it with your knee. Okay, so you're fighting here. Here he's holding too strong and he's bending too much, and he's holding. You cannot take this hand out. Break it. One more I can show you. If the hand is top here, it's bothering you too much, pulling you down. You holding with your chin and your shoulder. You holding this arm here. 1, up, and 2. If he doesn't let it go, you break his shoulder. So what you do? People bend too much. I like to, grab the belt in the front. You see the front of the belt? I grab in here. So you pull it to you. Then now they cannot bend anymore. So go, bend. See here? Pull it to you. Now they cannot bend. If they continue moving, I'm gonna knock them down. So I show you how I'm gonna knock them down. So he's going down, one, I pull up, then I move. So when he's moving, so then you go sweep. You start here, going 1 and 2. Here, your opponent is completely down, then you can continue whatever you want to do.